will send
هذا ما
you
shows
the
like
link
sorry to
just
interrupt.
after the course, because in few minutes we will begin the class for today. So it's better that you focus on the class today, and just after you can make the test. So okay, Boris. Okay. So I think just two or three people didn't answer. So Boris and the last ones, please tell us when you are finished. But to answer to your question, Amir Sen, so okay, Boris, perfect. So yes, by now I think everybody has answered. So it's just Louisa when she will when we will finish. I will send her the link. Okay. So guys, first of all, was it a difficult test or not? It was okay? Or?
It was okay.
Not really.
Better of the
It's
previous
not
question.
so deep.
Yeah, better of the previous question. Straight up. Yeah,
Okay.
because you everything you explain. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Ami. And for others, was it difficult? Was it medium? Okay. Okay, and Vae, you were saying that so it was easy or not? Or...
It was easy. It was not difficult.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I tried to define a medium level. So okay, perfect. So guys, the goal of the course of today is to to talk about the data collecting. So maybe you can be the best in Python, the best users, the best coders in machine learning or in data visualization. But as we saw at the first classes, if your data is bad or limited, then your analysis will be limited or bad too. So what you need to know is that there are three big data sources really useful when we are data scientists, and these data sources are crucial for developing your AI model, for instance. So the first data source is the API. So the APIs allows us to obtain some data, so updated data with a structured in a structured way. This is what we saw with JSON files, for instance. The second great data source is the web scraping. So the web scraping means extracting by ourselves, extracting data from web pages. And finally, the open dataset. Because if you go on some website like data.gov or Kaggle, there are a lot of big databases open in public. So here is the three big sources, and then we will see that in practice. So as you know, so an API is an interface which allows us to communicate with an application or a database. So instead of manually downloading CSV file, we can just send a request to an application or to a database, and then we will receive a response in usually in JSON format. So in data science, using an API is a good way to have updated data and data collecting that we can automate. So for instance, Twitter, Open Weather Map, or Rapid API can allows us to extract their data. So an API could be public, free, or can be used with an authentication key. So for instance, if we want to take statistics of yes, if we go on a Rapid API and we want to extract statistics about COVID-19, we can do that because this API allows us. This is a public API which allows us to have to extract this type of data. Then about the web scraping, so it consists to extract data directly from a website. If, for instance, on a website like Wikipedia, for instance, if we go in Wikipedia and you type is the greatest companies in USA, so there will be a table. You can't download this table, but you can scrap this table by using the HTML code. So for that, we will have to use the main library requests to get the page, then the pandas library to have structured data, and then we can also use the library Beautiful Soup, which is a library allowing us to analyze HTML code. So as I told you, so we can use requests and Beautiful Soup to get the HTML code. And then with pandas, we will transform the table on the Wikipedia page into a data frame. So this type of method, like web scraping, allows us to have the updated data and to collecting data about I don't know, about economy, about e-commerce, and it's a very practical. And then about the open datasets. So datasets are big databases published by public or private institutions. So we have some website like I will show you some website, like some website of the government. So yes, if you go on websites like data.gov, as you can see, you have a lot of datasets. So there are some categories, and on which categories, so you can make your research and then use the data for your model. So for instance, if in the future, I don't know, you want to create a
Also,
model,
sorry.
yes.
Can you send this link to the chat? The
Ah,
website.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's yeah, you just need to type data.gov. And so, for instance, yes, with all this, with all the different data sources, you can adapt to your, you can adapt the method to your goal. So, for instance, if I want to create an AI model, which have to generate me a perfect recipe for a cookie, what I can do is to make data, to make web scraping. Well, it's how would say that? I guess it's a French. Yes, I guess it's a French website, but you know, Marmiton. It's a website where there is a lot of recipes. So what I can do is to make web scraping to have a maximum of data of cookies recipe, and then I will train my model to predict a good cookie recipe. But to come back to public datasets, so on data.gov you have a lot of datasets in so many domains. So it will depend on your project. In France, we have the same thing. It's not data.gov, it's data.gouv. So it's the government data assets. So we can check it and use it. You have also some archives website on which you have a website. We have some data sets like Iris, which is one of the most famous data sets in the data science world. And finally, I can talk about Kaggle. Maybe some people here already know about Kaggle. Yes or no? Yes or no? Arthur? Just Arthur? Okay, so Arthur, can you make us a little feedback about Kaggle? Because there is a lot of things on Kaggle.
We just tried to use Kaggle while being in class. So as I know, it's from Google, the information from there. And it's pretty easy to download the stuff from there. So it's simple to use.
And you used it for which type of project, for instance?
We just did it for trying. That's it.
Okay, okay. Okay, because in Kaggle, so you have a lot of datasets, but you also have some competitions. And so in the data science world, it's I think, one of the most famous or the most famous website to use some datasets. So I can send you the different link if you want. Then you could see by yourself if yes, you could see by yourself at which point this public dataset are rich. Okay, so guys, now I will give you a little exercise because about web scraping. In a certain way, we already used it. When I introduced you the with keyword, with the with keyword, we already used the data scraping, web scraping. So I will put you the assignments in the chat. So here is a assignment for this exercise. By now, maybe it's easy for most of you, but it's a good way to remember about the API API use. So by now, for this type of exercise, maybe you don't have to be in group. Maybe you can do this alone by now. Or for the moment, does it seems difficult? I guess for most of you now it's not difficult, this type of assignment, this type of exercise, right?
The link is not opening.
Which link?
The link you have said.
Yes, because of the
It's saying the page
um,
could not found error 404.
yes, you just have to remove the last
The hub part.
the after hub there is a sign.
Oh, okay, okay, I got it. Thank you.
It's okay. So for Boris, Amir Hossein, and Vae are the new users of Python. So this assignment
Mm.
is
Searching for understanding, yeah, because it's new for me.
yes, I
This
understand.
task.
But
Yeah,
now,
but
does it
like,
seem difficult or?
yeah, I think little bit, yeah. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
everything you explain now. It's new for me. I'm to search for better understanding. What should we do? What is the task? What is the meaning?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, so I detected an issue in the assignment, but it's about the access to the API. So by now, who has finished? What I detected is about the API which requests a key. So we have to create an account and repeat API, etc. But maybe I used the wrong example like that. So does anybody has finished? Or if you don't have finished, what is your what are the problems?
Does not have. I'm not having problems. I'm just like in process.
Okay. Thank you, Gegam. And about the others, so which difficulties are you facing? Okay, so guys, what is voluntary to share his solution? So, for example, Azat.
Hmm.
Is Azat with us?
I'm now finishing, so when I finish, I can show.
Sorry, once again.
So, Azat, I want to know if you succeed to make this exercise. What is your solution by now? Okay, if nobody is voluntary, yes, Gegam, you can
Yeah, copy.
introduce us your solution.
Так. Wait 1 second. So was talking with my brother recently, and he told me about the Poke API. Yes, he said it's popular, and I just checked it and I wrote. So, well, it takes out the information about Pokemons, which I don't know anything about, but still. Well, I mean, creates the array, finds the Pokemon IDs by the API link, then it gets the mm, the link for some exact like one of the Pokemons. Then it how to say, sorts them by the stats. Then it checks and gives the values for the table next. Info as well. I mean, for the printing the table. Then it converts it to a data frame using pandas as PD. And then it imports them in SCV file, CSV file. And that's basically all, I think, yes. And here, what? Here it is, the SCV file and the Python file. Sure, that's all.
Okay, so as I already gave you a similar exercise, I think that you already showed us this solution before, right?
Well, I showed the other task. We had the extract contacts task almost the same with also with the table and with the CSV file. So here the CSV and the extract contacts before previous one. So
No,
they
I'm
are
talking
similar.
about Pokemon. Yes.
Pokemons, I
Yes.
don't remember actually. Were there something about them?
Okay, but yes, your code is more complicated than what is needed to answer to the assignment, but it's correct. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much, Gigam.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there anybody who wants to introduce this solution? Alexandra, for example.
Yes, I can introduce, but we need join to this meeting via notebook and show because I finished the assignment and I get some weather data from Open Meteo API and now can show my solution.
Okay, yes, go on.
1 minute.
So, you can introduce your solution.
Yes, 1 minute. I want to join this meeting via my notebook.
It's okay. Okay.
Professor, I have a question. While I'm writing, like whatever link I'm writing in here, it's writing empty data frame.
Yes, I think it's about the issue that I just talked about a few minutes ago, because in the Rapid API, some APIs request to create an account on. So on the Rapid API, for some API, if you don't create an account, yes, you don't have the access to the key. So I think it's you can show us, but I think you're
Okay,
talking
show
about.
it.
But yes, I think you talk about this problem.
For example, in here, this is another link I wrote in here. It's not like in here, like it's writing empty data frame column and index. I even use ChatGPT or and other like AI to understand what is wrong, but it's not.
Okay, Vae, please.
Are you
we
see my
yes,
desktop?
we see, but you look. We just finished with it was Lana, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So please, Vae, wait for a moment. We finish with the Lana solution, then you will introduce your solution.
Yes.
So Lana, if you just Google your URL, maybe yes, if you Google your URL, I think there is this problem of key of API.
Okay, let me do. Professor, can you see my screen?
No.
Or it's
Good.
only the coding part?
Yes.
Okay, let me share the whole my screen, my whole desktop.
Exactly.
Okay. This is the website. I don't know.
Okay, and
Used to work. For example, movies. I will like try to write your wait, professor, like this one, for example. Okay. For example, this one, it will get the data movie. Again, if I will run this, I'm going to have like many problems in here.
yes, and this is why I like to use Google Colab, because on Google Colab you can execute each part of your code. Then you will see where is the problem. But yes, for me, it's just the URL. Maybe if in the URL you see you use the API endpoint with so your API movie URL, but with the animation, when you go back in your
Okay, I will write this again in Google Colab and I will show you later.
okay, but you can yes, you can try also with the different URL. Maybe it will work if you add like / action adventure.
Okay, I will try and let you know.
Okay, thank you. So now yes, you can introduce your solution.
Yes, 1 minute. Are you see my desktop?
Yes.
In this code, I imported two libraries, pandas for show data frames and a request for making a API request to open Meteor.com. This is sample or weather API, and I tell this API Berlin coordinates, and he get me sample temperature by hours. And when we run this code, we get 5 sample data from his API. And if need, we can also print all result and show full JSON result, and then parse only first 5 row, and we can see
Just the 100
from this
first
weight
row,
therapy,
right?
get data from this weight therapy and save into the CSV file, then print first 5 lines.
Okay, thank you. So in reality, your code don't use your params, right? Params that you just define at the first.
This is my API URL, and
Yes.
this is an parents from JSON data. This is case from JSON data. Temperature, wind speed, and VTC.
Okay, yes. Thank you very much. So for the other ones, again, the goal is to learn from the work of others. So does this help you to finish your solution or not? For instance, for Boris, Amir Hossein, or other ones. If you didn't finish your solution, does the work
Oh, it's
of the
about
others?
the API. I'm now for the search understand the code. Little bit the first I understand it, but not too much. I've tried to understand the code first. Now I have the problem for the API and also ask to the AI what is my problem. It told me you should sign up, for example, for in this website and get the API.
But which
Because
API did you use for this exercise?
for this one, it's like the open weather map, for example. You should go to the, for example, any website and sign up for development and get the API. After that, I cannot because I wrote with the Linux. Yeah, the first I installed the piece, anything, and after that, my
Okay, but
problem is about the API now. But also I try to understand the code because little bit I understand. I don't know what is the code, but the first of the code is it okay. But for the continue, for the print, it is new for me. So now my problem just about the API. I searching for the API, not
okay, but
anything.
if you use the weather API, like
Yeah, yeah, I should search for find the weather API, for example. Yeah, in the
yes,
browser.
Can you share your URL API? So maybe for Amir Hossein, it's just the URL problem.
URL.
Yes, I guess.
My URL is open.
I guess
Open
this
weather
is
map.
your problem, the URL.
Now you think my base URL is not correct? You think?
Yes, maybe your
Okay.
URL leads to an API on which you need a key. Maybe I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, I should
Mm.
searching for
Or
understanding. But tell me what
can you
you
quickly
wanna see my code?
yes, can you show us
You wanna
your
see
code?
my code? Okay, okay.
Yes, really
Wait.
quick. We will see.
Okay. Should open the code first. After that, I'll show you. And no, it's not. A minute or so.
Professor, I have a question.
Yes, tell me, Lana.
Google Colab, do I need to install the pandas library, or it's already installed?
You just had to import, yes, in one line.
For the panda and the request, I guess I need to import them, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, in the last notebooks that I shared, you can check in the Telegram channel. So for the first lines,
Your
I
files are
need
not opening for me. The
what?
coding files you have sent in Telegram channel, they're not opening. Even I'm trying to unzip them again. I cannot see them.
If you go on Google Colab on the website, if
Like I'm clicking on your file, because my phone is iPhone, it's not opening. I'm trying the application to unzip it again, it's not opening.
because you're with your phone, or because on the laptop, normally you don't have any issue.
Okay, also.
Yes, Samir Hossein. So
Yeah, here, this is it's from here I'm understanding here. Yeah.
yes,
Here.
because exactly, yes. When
Yeah,
you
this first part is it easy for me?
Mhm.
That's not problem. But for the continued code, this is new for me, but it's not working. This code
yes, it's
because
not working
I don't have
because
the API key. I think I should go to the, for example, website and add
it's
the
it's the problem,
yeah.
yes. Because your first variable is defined like a
Yeah.
key. So you have
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is yeah, here. I mean here. I should
so
clean
if
this part, and write the key. I wanna find the key for this.
yes,
Yeah.
so for this for the open weather map, so in the website, normally they have to explain it in details how get their specific key. But okay, Vae, yes, Vae, when you use you use the same API, right?
Yeah. Your code is. I should find the API key.
I don't use Open Weather Map API. I don't use Open Meteo API. This is
This is, for example, the
different
city.
sites.
For example, Tehran. I don't know, Yerevan. Any you can write and find the API key and put here API key
Yes,
here. Yeah. After
yes,
the put here, I can run this code.
yes.
Yeah, I should go to the login for the, but I must login. I must login. I think because
It
any
depends on
website I
the
find. Yeah. Yeah. I will fix that now. Is it okay? But
okay.
I should just find the API and put here.
Yes,
I will fix that now.
Yes, you have to check
problem.
specifically how to get the key on this specific API. But if you use a public API like about the weather, you can use the API without logging, without searching a key. But yes, in your
Because-
case, yes, you have to.
Because I search in the Chrome API, for example, for the weather. The website wanted to log in. I should log in. After that, I will get the personal, API. In your website send link, I can't get the API without logging or sign up.
You
think
can what?
in your you send the link in the chat for the
Yes.
API, everything. If I searching in your link, I mean the website, can I get the API for the weather or no?
Well, I don't think so, because with this website, we have to create an account to get the key. So
Yeah. I should create the account for the get. Yeah. Also, I searched in the GitHub, but no, I'm not found. It's not working for the weather.
yes, but look, I put a screenshot in the chat, so you can see for having a API key, you have to yes, you have to sign up.
Yeah, you must sign up. Yeah. Also, I asked today. It tell me you must to sign up because any API is it's the personal. You should sign up. After that you can get the API, personal API, private. I mean, it's API just for you. If you log in after that, you will get. I think
You have to create an account.
that's problem. I think. But the code I should, but I should read the code because to understand it. I asked today. But from
Yes.
here is it okay? Here for the API key, base URL, for example, the city. If not the city, this is okay. It is not problem. But for example, here how to write these, this is new for me. For example,
And
main data get. I understand what is the meaning, but for the writing, I mean, it's the new. Yeah, and
and
after
with your
that,
code,
you should print everything you write here. The print the weather in the city. This is my first line. I think I wrote temperature. The feels like.
yes,
Yeah,
and with your
if I to get the API, I think it is okay for me. This is for temperature and feels like. This is for print. Also, it is not. It's medium, not easy, not hard, but medium.
yes, but with your code, you also have to understand the try except system in Python.
Yeah, I'm understanding the code, but for writing, I mean, I can't write this code. Just I can write to here.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, after that it's the new for me. How can I write for example, this line? But this is okay also. It's not problem. It is okay. For example, time name gate. It's about the gate because when I put the API, it's a correct API. It should get for the time, temperature, freeze like description. It's about the API. It's not also, but the basic of the code is new for the writing. But after I reading the code, I understand it's okay, not problem too much.
I understand. Thank you for your feedback. I mean,
Yeah, I will fix that. It is okay, no problem. When I log in, it is okay. I will get the API.
yes. So yes, you can create your account, and then you
Yeah,
will check again.
okay.
Professor, I used another link. It was okay.
Okay, so
Want me to share it?
yes, you can share quickly.
Yes, I
It
will.
was again
This is-
about API
I
movies.
used this fake store API site, and it showed me like this.
Okay, because I guess so this API doesn't request a
Yes.
key, but I think the last one that you were using
It needed,
was
yeah.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Lana. So guys, thank you. So I will
Also,
mhm.
my URL, it has the problem. My URL.